Yeah, it's my parrot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. He's a cockatoo. Say hi. Say hello. Say hi, bird. So it usually turns into a lot of Islamophobia, and a lot of negative downhill comments, um,
Yeah, I
because
see.
do you understand that? Because it really has nothing to do with the topic. Like my personal beliefs have nothing to do with my knowledge of, the topic, has nothing to do with it at all, because we're
Yeah, but
not
I
talking
would
about
say
Islam. Huh?
that it has to do with confirmation bias now.
No, I mean, no, not really not in this case. I personally was a Christian. It, it,
Really?
I,
What denomination?
I was a Presbyterian.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I ended up leaving Christianity, and it was a personal choice that I took, and it's
Was you a
not.
practicing Christian?
I'm sorry.
Was you a practicing Christian?
Yeah, I was. I was.
Okay.
Yeah, I left Christianity at about like 18, and I explored different religions. And when I was in college, I decided to look into other religions and took some
That's cool.
classes. Yeah, that's when I started taking classes of comparative religion to get exposed to other religions. And I took particular interest in Eastern religion.
So what
So,
made you leave?
That's interesting.
I'm sorry,
What made you leave?
leave Christianity. That's a
Yeah.
very, very, there were lots of things really. It was particularly um, the there's lots of things, and it's kind of a loaded question, but the the main thing is that I um, I was I had problems with the Trinity.
Okay.
I did not like the idea of the Trinity. I was
May I ask
drawn
why?
to well, I mean, I in my heart I wanted one God and one God only.
We
Yeah,
would
but we
Um,
support.
believe in one God.
well, not really. Um,
So
Okay,
not
we can discuss
particularly.
on that. I like talking about the Trinity.
Well, I don't, not particularly.
All right,
Um,
so what do you want to discuss?
um, I'm trying to answer his question first of all. Uh, so it was the first of all the concept of the Trinity, and it was also the concept um, of Jesus Jesus Christ, peace be upon him. Um, was he God, not God? Was he human, not human? Um, was he to be worshipped, not worshipped? And I felt that he was not God, um, but people, you know, around me would, tell me otherwise, that he was God. But I didn't find any, evidence in scripture that he was God. Uh, I also found, evidence in the Bible of, slavery, of rape, of, the story of Bathsheba really upset me. Uh,
so
I was, I did not like the story of King David and Bathsheba at all. Um, there was,
And well, why? What happened about it?
well, that the story of David and Bathsheba, that
Yeah, what about it?
he was spying on her while she was bathing in her own home, and stole her from her home, and then raped her and impregnated her.
He didn't
And
rape her.
He did rape her. She was married, and
No,
then
you-
sent yes, and then sent her husband to
Can you
her
The verses
provide
don't say anything about
more
rape.
evidence?
and then sent her husband to the front lines of battle to be killed, and then he was killed, and then he married Bathsheba, and then in order to punish David for his sins around that, God killed the baby that she was pregnant with. So that bothered me. And it specifically bothered me because of an incident in the church that I had when I was younger, in which I was assaulted by a youth pastor, and they compared it to that story and told me that I should forgive him, and that, if God can forgive David, then I should forgive him.
All right.
So yes.
About the David story, I think you are misled on it because she consented the adultery. If you actually look at the verses.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm not.
The re-
That's the thing about me. I'm not joking.
Okay.
I mean what I say.
Bro. Right.
I mean what I say.
Okay. Let's. Okay. I just told you I got raped as a child, as a little girl, by a youth pastor. Did you absorb what I told you?
No, I didn't say
Yes.
you consented. I said Bathsheba
No,
consented
No,
with
no,
David.
hold on. You didn't even hear it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you didn't
that's
even.
that's bad on their
No,
part. Like,
hold
that's
on.
their part, but
Just
I
listen
wouldn't
to me
say
for a
that's a
second.
valid reason to leave a belief.
No, listen
Because
to me for a second. Okay.
All right.
But no, I want Christ-centered whatever to listen to me for a moment. I just told you that, like, as a little kid, that happened to me, and I got drugged, essayed, and then locked in a shed at my church, and he did that to me when I was 14 years old. So that, and it was and the church, nobody in the church believed me, but it was the gardener that found me, and I was, it was, and all of these Christians in that community would dismiss.
Yeah, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, correct. But when I told you that, you immediately went and started trying to justify the Bathsheba story.
No, I wasn't justifying the
You
story.
didn't.
I was
Hold on.
just
You
saying that
didn't.
you were.
Because it's not a good comparison.
I'm
Okay,
sorry, but
you're
like
not even
I
letting me
know.
get the
I'm
story
sorry
out.
for your story and everything. I know it's sad, but that doesn't mean because your story was sad that we get to misinterpret the biblical passage.
Okay.
I don't appeal by emotion. That's usually not how I go.
You're not even.
No, I
Okay.
heard your story. I feel bad for you. If you want, I can give you some roses, but on TikTok Live.